Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to discuss where is my stimulus, right? Because everyone wants to know where's their stimulus check. Then we also are going to talk about how college students can possibly get a stimulus check. So if you are a graduate or maybe you just on your own, you just need to stay tuned, all right? And then last but not least, we're going to talk about deceased people getting stimulus checks and if one was to appear, what you should do. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing you this content each and every single day and I enjoy doing it. Now, you already know the deal. Let's not act brand new to this. You know that I have an ebook out. Go ahead and pick up that ebook planner and book that will help you start your YouTube career. It's only $14.97. You can do exactly what I'm doing and make a little money in the process. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Where's my stimulus check? I've been getting that question in my inbox and actually, so if you're asking yourself where's your stimulus check, the IRS is actually releasing their online tool, guys. So that is that Get My Payment tool. We talked about it. Right now, we talked about it right on there. So with this tool, they are updating that tool for the second round of stimulus checks as well. Now, what's going to happen with this is it's going to ask you to provide your social security number, your tax ID number, date of birth, your blood type, your street address, your zip code. It's going to ask for these things and your adjusted gross income for your 2018 or 2019 tax return, your bank account on there. Now, the reason why they're asking for all this information because it's supposed to actually protect you against fraud. But on there, when you actually go into the portal, at that point, you're going to be able to see how was your payment mailed, if it was mailed, if you're receiving a debit card, what account did it go into, and it's going to have like the same statuses that we had in April. So you have like your payment status, which will tell you when your payment was processed, the date it was available, whether it was sent by direct deposit or mail as well. And it'll even tell you if you're eligible. So if you just want to know, are you even eligible for a payment, go ahead and go to it. Now, if it says that you need more information, right, that's because you're eligible for a payment, but they don't know, like some things are doing a little bit of a wobble, right? So on there, and then it'll have a payment status not available. Now on there, that would be that they could not determine that you were eligible for a payment or they haven't fully processed your payment at that point, okay? So you can, on there, a lot of people were asking me in the questions like, hey, can I use the portal if I didn't file a tax return? So on there, it's going to be a little bit hard to do that because it's going to ask you some information from your taxes on there as well. But they're making these updates. So now a lot of people asked about college students. Will college students get a second stimulus check? Well, that kind of depends, okay? And this is the reason why. Back in March, they had it where most college students are claimed on somebody's taxes as a dependent, right? You're not on your own yet. You kind of grown, but you're kind of not grown. You pay for certain stuff, but you don't. So most college students are 23 years old or younger, and they are filed on their parents. If your child was filed on there, then no, they won't get this second stimulus check. Same as before, okay? But if they are independent on there, then they can get the stimulus check, meaning they are self-supporting college students. So if the students paid at least 50% of their own living expenses in 2019 and they were not claimed on someone's taxes as well, then yes, they can go ahead and get it. Or if they had like children on their own and they claimed it as well, and they would be eligible for that $600 payment as well. So on there, I mean, college students can get it. Now, how would eligible college students receive their money? So the IRS must send the second stimulus payments by January 15th, guys. So they must send them. They're trying to get everything done by January 15th. And so at that point, they will look at the 2019 taxes to see if they are eligible for the payment and calculate them. Now, with the college students on there, if their income is below $12,200, on there, and eligible college students who did not file a 2019 tax return, you're probably not eligible. Let's just keep it 100. But I mean, if you still kind of want to know, look, this is the way it works. If you are a recent graduate and say you didn't receive your second stimulus check because you were claimed on your parents' 2019 tax returns, but now you're dependent for your 2020 tax returns, you still may be able to receive a credit where they give you something. So kind of like for the people that filed their taxes and you didn't have your, for the people that got their stimulus and you didn't have your children, and they told you, hey, you know what, for you to get that payment for your children, you got to wait till you filed the taxes. It will be the same thing with college students. So if you're kind of eligible on there, and then, you know, you got some other stuff going on, you still may be able to get it, but it's just you're going to get it at a later date, okay? Alrighty here. So let's go on to, can dead people get stimulus checks? Because I got a lot of questions about that one. So now when it comes to dead people, you still may get a $600 stimulus check from the government on there, and here's why. So more than 1 million people got a stimulus check back in April on there, and it totaled about $1.4 billion. But if you died before January 1st, 2020, under the new policy, if they still have all your information on file, they're not really running it through the system to verify that you have died. So that means that some people still may receive that $600 check, debit card on there. Now, hey, it's completely up to you. As far as the IRS said, hey, they don't have any legal recourse to make you pay back the $600 stimulus check if someone received it into their bank account. Because you know how some couples, the money came, what can you do, or the check came and hey, somehow, some way it got deposited. There's really no legal recourse as of right now. They're just going to look at it as being issued as an error. The agency said that they will ask the Department of Justice to bring a lawsuit against the heir of the estate, but that doesn't mean refunding the stimulus check. That's more than unlikely. So as of right now, some people who have died in 2019 or 2020, they still may receive a stimulus check if the up-to-date information for tax forms, the Social Security Administration, or any other database isn't readily available to the IRS, so they could possibly receive it. Now, some people asked as well about incarcerated individuals getting their stimulus check. Are they eligible for a stimulus check as well? And the answer to that is yes, they are still eligible for a stimulus, depending on when the incarceration happened, if they filed their taxes and everything that's going on. So bottom line is this, people. College students can possibly get it. You still may receive a check for those that have been deceased. Incarcerated individuals can receive the check as well. But the main thing is, when can you get your check, right? And so as of right now, the checks are still going out today up until next week, as well as the official pay date of the checks are not until January 4th. So keep that in mind. I know it's kind of hard to, you know, remain patient when you see so many other people getting their checks and talking about it. But as of right now, that's what you're going to have to do. So that's all I have, guys. Let me know, what do you think about it? I know a lot of questions I received as well regarding child support. And the answer to that is some people who still owe back child support, they still received a stimulus check. And then some people who did not owe, or some people who owed back child support did not receive a stimulus check. So I think it just depends on the luck of the draw, right? Because according to everything that's in the legislation, the first go round, you should not have received a check. The second go round is you could still possibly receive a check. So that's all I got. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think about getting a stimulus check? Did you receive your stimulus check already? If you have received it, did you cash it? What did you do with it? On there, what do you think about us getting this $2,000 stimulus check as well? Now, guys, I have some videos out here for you, okay, my darling? I have a few videos on here, so if you are broke and you have spent your stimulus check, go and check out that video. I give you some tips and some strategies how to make the new year not like the last year, right? Because we want to move forward. We want to get better. So on there, check out that video. Broke, here's what you can do, as well as you can always get my ebook and planner and get on YouTube as well as I got some EBT videos that have posted for you. So there's a lot going on in Shalae's stimulus streets. Okay, my darling, there's a lot of content to keep you busy. Share it with a friend, and as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Well, it might be later. We'll do later. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.